Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure the top is where it opens and the bottom is where it closes. I'm going to write my class code on the bottom corner. On the back, I could also go ahead and write my name in a normal font because it may be hard to read once we are done. So I'm going to start with a big shape. I picked a circle. You can do a different shape. And then I'm going to draw a few lines coming off of my shape. At least 4. You can do more than 4 if you want. I'm going to go ahead and outline my shape and my lines with a Sharpie. And again, make sure before you start drawing that the top is where the portfolio opens. We don't want to draw this upside down. At this point, if I was, it would be fine because I haven't written any words yet. And then I'm going to go over my lines, which I decided to change where I put those. Now, inside of my shape, I'm going to start to write my name. I want my name to reach both ends of the shape. Now, I picked to kind of overlap my letters a little bit, but every letter is touching the shape or another letter, kind of like they were just thrown into the circle. Now, I can leave this in simple lines, or I can make another shape around those letters to make them bubble or block letters. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just going around the normal letter that I wrote to create a shape around it and turn it into a bubble or a block letter. Now that I'm happy with that, I'm going to go over only the outside shape. Again, remember, you can just write your name normal if you don't want to turn it into block letters, or you can do block or bubble letters. So I'm outlining the outside shape that I made around my letter for every letter, making sure I like where everything's connected, and every letter is either touching the shape or another letter. Now at this point, I would go ahead and erase my pencil lines once I'm done. And then in each outside shape, I'm going to draw a pattern. Remember, patterns are things that repeat. So lines or shapes that repeat, or both. You could think about things you like. Maybe you draw a baseball over and over again, or a smiley face. You could combine a star and a heart and make up your own pattern. But each shape is going to be filled with a pattern. And then once we start coloring it, I'm going to color it neatly and nicely using markers and coloring pencils, maybe starting with an outline and then filling the inside with coloring pencils.